So how did Monsters Inc. get all of their jokesters? I mean, in only a few months, Monsters Inc. completely transformed their workforce from being scarers to jokesters. Legendary scarers and brand new monsters alike were suddenly cracking jokes and collecting laugh power. But who trained these monsters to become jokesters, and how did they train them all so quickly? Well, the truth is that it was all Mike Wazowski. You see, while Mike was working on the laugh floor, he was also developing the metrics, analytics, and the first generation techniques for laugh production. He discovered the importance of comedy equipment, props, and clown makeup, and he mastered a variety of approaches like belching and improvisation. He even developed his very own 10 rules of comedy, which can be seen in every jokester station at Monsters Inc. Mike was inventing the discipline of comedy on the job, and all of this comedy knowledge would become the foundation for all jokesters at Monsters Incorporated and laughter academics at Monsters University. But the first application of his research and his experience was his training of the first generation of monster comedians. But how was Mike able to manage this change across this huge company? Well, it was because of Mike's prior experience as a coach. I mean, when he attended Monsters University, he converted the monsters of Uzma into an elite team of scarers. And for the last decade, he had ensured that Sully remained the top scarer at Monsters Inc. and across the entire monster world. Mike had spent his entire adult life training monsters at a top level, and he was going to do it again at scale to save Monsters Incorporated. And how did he do it? It was through his very own comedy class. During MI's lunchtime, monsters who were interested in becoming jokesters were slowly taught about the fundamentals of laugh production. Class sessions included how to handle hecklers, the benefits of makeup and props, and even the dangers of comedy. You know, since comedians could make kids bust a gut, crack up, or even be knocked dead. And with the help of Miss Flint, the classes even had presentations on comedy theory. In a short time, laughter transitioned from an ambiguous subject to a science. Mike even went through the physics of physical comedy, the statistics behind gigawatt probability. They even switched over the scare simulator to be a laugh simulator to measure jokester performance. And that's where monsters had to prove themselves before becoming official jokesters. After attending Mike's comedy classes, monsters would audition with Miss Flint. She would examine a monster's capabilities to be a jokester and predict the amount of gigawatts that monster could produce based on their tactics and routine. If she was impressed by a monster and the data supported her recommendation, that monster would be assigned a door station on the laugh floors. And in only a few months, Mike was able to fill every door station at Monsters Incorporated again. As a result, Mike had created the first generation of monster comedians. Oh, and to see more Monsters Inc. videos, follow for more.